Hi guys, today we're going to talk about writing inequalities, and the I can statement we're working on is I can write inequalities from a word problem. And we're going to use this a lot throughout the year, but particularly for this unit, we're going to use it to compare integers. So let's begin. You've probably already seen a few of these symbols. So for example, you've seen, oh no, hold on, sorry. You've seen this symbol, which means greater than, and we can compare numbers with that. We could say 8 is greater than 2. You've seen this symbol, which means less than, and we can say something like 3 is less than 9. And those would be true statements. And those inequalities help us to describe the value of numbers and the size of them. But there's going to be two others that I'm going to introduce you to today, and we're not going to use them really when we're comparing numbers to numbers. We're going to use them when we're comparing some unknown value to a number. So for example, if I could read this one saying x, some unknown value, is greater than, and this little line means it can also be equal to 7. So that's saying that x can be 7 or anything greater than that. 8, 9, 10, and so on. The flip of this is also true. I can use this symbol, which is read less than or equal to show all the values that are less than, in this case, 6, or equal to 6. So values that x can be include 6 and anything less than that, 5, 4, 3, and so on, and even down into those negative numbers. So let's begin looking at a few situations where you might use an inequality. So here we have some problems here, or some statements here, and the question is, which inequality represents this sentence? You must be at least 48 inches to ride the roller coaster. Well, let's think about what that means. You have to be at least 48 inches. Can you be 48 inches to ride the roller coaster? The answer is yes. So since it can equal 48, that's going to eliminate B and A because those are saying the height either has to be more than 48 or less than 48. It cannot be 48. So now we're down to C and D. If I'm on a roller coaster, if I want to get on a roller coaster and the least or the smallest value I can be is 48, ask yourself, what are some other values or heights that I can be? Can I be 49 inches? If so, my height has to be greater than or equal to 48 because I can be 48 inches and any height that is taller than 48 inches. Let's try another. Which inequality represents this sentence? Maximum number of people permitted in this room is 48. So again, I ask myself, can there be 48 people in this room? Yes, there can. So that's going to eliminate A and B because those are saying the number of people has to be 49, 40, 50, 51, 52, or 47, 46, 45, and so on, but not 48. Okay, so we've eliminated that and we've narrowed it down to C and D. So if the maximum, the biggest number, the most number of people permitted in this room is 48, what are some values that can also be, or number of people that can also be in the room? Well, ask yourself, can 47 people in the room be in the room? Yes, because the biggest number, the most people we can have is 48. Anything less than 48 is also acceptable. Therefore, in this case, I would write the inequality D. The number of people is less than or equal to 48. So any value I plug in for the number of people can be 48, 47, 46, 45, and so on. You give it a try. Pause the video and answer this, or choose the inequality that would best match this sentence. Then press play. Let's see how you did. Okay, let's see how you did. You must be younger than 9 years old to play on the playground. So, can you be 9 years old? No, you have to be younger than that. So that eliminates C and D. And can you be 8? Yes, you can. So your age has to be less than 9. You can be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and so on. Let's try another. Pause the video. Okay, let's see how you did. You must be at least 16 years old to get your driver's license. Can you be 16 years old to get your driver's license? Yes. Therefore, we're going to eliminate A and B. Can you be 15 years old and get your driver's license? No, because your age has to be greater than or equal to 16. It can be 17, 18, 19, 20, and so on. So C is the correct answer. Let's try one last problem. Pause the video and give it a shot. Okay, let's see how you did. All quiz scores in period 3 were over 80%. Did anyone get 80%? No. So the quiz scores cannot equal 80%. What is a possible score if all quiz scores in period 3 were over 80%? Well, it could be 81, 82, 83. Your scores can be greater than 80%. So A is the correct answer. Okay, we're done with this video. You can go back and watch any part of this video as many times as you need, or the entire thing, but don't forget to WSQ in your notes.